Hello friend, good morning to all of you. Here I have taken out some questions from question bank and I am going to explain. I think all these question will helpful to you in the examination. Today's video I am explaining all these things. Okay, you can also write down in your notebook. See, the first novel, To Sir with Love. The Number one, this is a question from question bank. Okay, you may tally the questions. The question is, half yearly report of the students council highlights the conduct of Braithwaite's class justify. देखो बच्चों, कुछ बच्चों ने एक रिक्वेस्ट की थी कि सर नॉवेल के क्वेश्चन एक्सप्लेन करो जो क्वेश्चन बैंक में है, इसलिए मैं ये वीडियो बना रहा हूँ जो आपको एग्ज़ाम में हेल्पफुल रहेगा. ओके, so see the first question. Half yearly report of the students council highlights the conduct of Braithwaite's class. You know that in this first novel, To Sir with Love, half year report of the students council is the central plot of the novel, and the same question is asked here. The conduct of Braithwaite's class we need to justify. ओके, तर आपल्याला जो प्रश्न विचारलेला आहे त्यावरच आपल्याला उत्तर लिहायचं आहे. ओके, सी आन्सर इज टू सर विथ लव इज अ ब्युटिफुल नॉवेल written by the Guyanese born British American novelist E.R. Braithwaite. So this is the first line. You must write it compulsory in every question of the same novel. Okay, start your answer with this line and then after directly answer according to question. In this novel, an incident of half yearly report of the students council is conducted in Green Slate School. This is the name of the school which is mentioned there in our novel. मी स्क्रीनला थोडी मोठी करतो आहे. ओके, सो इन दिस novel, an incident of half yearly report of students council is conducted in Green Slate School, where the narrator is appointed as a teacher. Right, उस स्कूल में नरेटर एज अ टीचर अपॉइंट हुए थे ग्रीन स्लेट स्कूल में. वहाँ पे एक हाफ ईयरली रिपोर्ट कंडक्ट किया गया. एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द नॉवेल, स्टूडेंट मेक फन एंड हरास द टीचर. But in half-yearly report of the Students' Council, Braithwaite's class representatives speak knowledgeably about their coursework and give a considerable amount of emphasis on how much they have learned about the different people and culture, etc. See, क्या होता है नॉवेल में? When novel opens, at that time students are shown as a disrespectful, ill manner, but in that half yearly report of the students council, the students of writers class, Braithwaite's class representative, speak knowledgeably. Right, there is a marked development in their presentation about their coursework and give a considerable amount of emphasis on how much they have learned about different people and culture. See, what they have learned, they had to present in that half yearly council. By this program of half yearly report of the students of Braithwaite's class was completely changed. See, एंड ये रिपोर्ट में क्या हुआ कि जो ब्रेथवेट के क्लास के जो स्टूडेंट थे, जो नॉटी थे, इल मैनर्ड थे, मैनरलेस थे, all there is a marked development in those students at the time of presentation, and that's why we have written the question in such a way. See the next question. In the questioning session, Denham was expressing few students' feeling illustrate. After that half yearly report, then there was a question answer session. Okay, see the question is asked in a very minute way here. व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ द क्वेश्चन? जेव्हा क्वेश्चन आन्सर सेशन झालं त्यामध्ये जो डेनहॅम हा एक स्टुडंट होता, त्या स्टुडंटने सगळ्या विद्यार्थ्यांच्या भावना कशा मांडल्या त्याच्या प्रेझेंटेशनमध्ये, क्वेश्चन आन्सरमधून. ओके, सी. टू सर्व विथ लव इज अ ब्यूटिफुल नॉवेल रिटन बाय गायनीज बॉर्न ब्रिटिश अमेरिकन नॉवेलिस्ट. राइट, दिस इज़ अ कंपल्सरी लाइन. मिस आपको क्या लिखना है, राइटर का नाम, मिस नॉवेलिस्ट का नाम और नॉवेल का नाम. ये लाइन कंपल्सरी लिखो हर एक नॉवेल की. तीनों जो 3 नॉवेल है अपने को, ऑल these 3 novels you have to mention the name of a novelist and name of a writer. Okay, and then write down according to question. So novelist E.R. Braithwaite. In the questioning session, Denham expresses few students' feeling on the day of half yearly report of the students' council. राइट, डेनहैम ने स्टूडेंट के मन की बात की उस हाफ ईयरली रिपोर्ट में. कैसे की, अभी नीचे लिखा है. डेनहैम present his report on the subject of PT and games. Right, he has presented his subject topic on the PT and games on this subject. He does not support the PT exercises for which he is partly responsible as having any physical advantage. Right, initially in his report he does not support PT and games, such exercises, which is partly responsible as having any physical advantages. According to Denham क्या बोल रहा था डेनहैम कि वो जो PT एंड गेम्स के क्लासेस है वो इल कंसीड हो रहे हैं स्कूल में. उसका ज़्यादा फ़ायदा स्टूडेंट लोगों को नहीं है क्योंकि वो रेगुलर नहीं होते एक, और इल कंसीड हो रहे हैं, इसलिए वो फिजिकल एडवांटेज के लिए पूरा फ़ायदा हो नहीं रहा. ये डेनहैम का ओपिनियन था, और ये ओपिनियन जो रिमेनिंग स्टूडेंट का था. डेनहैम इज़ अ ट्रेन बॉक्सर and insists that such exercises are only advantageous if practiced daily. Denham is a student who is a trained boxer, who himself is a trained boxer, and he insists that, he stresses that such exercises are only beneficial or advantageous if practiced daily. Of course, PT and game की जो क्लासेस है अगर वो डेली पढ़ाते हैं, डेली प्रैक्टिस की जाती है तो ही वो एडवांटेजियस है. ये डेनहैम का ओपिनियन था. एंड फॉर मोर सस्टेन पीरियड, एंड पीरियड मस्ट बी इंक्रीज्ड अबाउट PT एंड गेम्स. अकॉर्डिंग टू हिम, PT twice weekly for 20 minutes was a waste of time. अकॉर्डिंग टू डेनहैम, PT के जो क्लासेस है वो वीकली 2 बार पढ़ाते हैं, एंड फॉर 20 minutes ओनली, एंड दैट्स वाई इट इज़ अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम बिकॉज नो स्टूडेंट्स इज गेटिंग बेनिफिट ऑफ PT एंड गेम्स. दिस इज़ द फीलिंग एंड ओपिनियन ऑफ फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स, एंड दिस इज़ नॉट ओनली द ओपिनियन ऑफ डेनहैम अलोन, बट it is the opinion of all the students, which Denham expresses in the question session. Right? So in this way you people need to write the answers according to the nature of the questions. See the next question. Miss Phillips effectively handled the questioning session. Give supporting details. Now who is Miss Phillips? Miss Phillips is a teacher. जो 3 टीचर्स थे वो आंसर कर रहे थे वो स्टूडेंट लोगों के क्वेश्चन को. तो वो वहाँ पे एक मिस फिलिप नाम की टीचर थी. उन्होंने बहुत अच्छे तरीके से स्टूडेंट के क्वेश्चन के आंसर दिए. ओके, सी द आंसर. To Serve with Love is a beautiful autobiographical novel. Yes, it is autobiographical novel. because it is related with the life and career of E.R. Braithwaite. Written by Guyanese-born British-American novelist. In this novel, Miss Phillips is one of the three teachers who effectively handles the questioning session. जो 3 टीचर अपॉइंट किए थे, अपॉइंट नहीं किए थे, वो एक्चुअली वो वो रैंडमली सिलेक्ट किए थे 3 लोगों को. आपने नॉवेल पढ़ा होगा. ओके. देखो बच्चों, in today's video first time I am speaking in Hindi. My Hindi is not too good. I am very poor in Hindi, yet I am trying to explain the things in English. Okay, because there are so many students who understand Hindi. Anyway, so here Miss Philip was one of the teachers and she answers beautifully in questioning session. Miss Phillips, whom everyone had thought to be brainless, proved to be talented while answering Denham's questions. देखो, when novel is open at that time, that Miss Philip, about the what happened, so many students used to consider Miss Phillips as a brainless teacher. Okay, but she proved herself to be talented while answering Denham's questions, that she is the best informed of the 3 teachers on the stage and she became best there among other 2. She speaks beautifully when the other 2 teachers are at loss. See, 2 teachers could not give the answer of the questions of student, but that teacher, Miss Phillips, beautifully presented the answers without embarrassing them, and she did not embarrass any teachers also when she gave the answers. She speaks coolly, honestly, and with authority. See, she is very slightly built, but she controls her class very well. So far as her personality is concerned, she was slightly built, but she could control her class very well. She tells Denham that the whole timetable in the school was meant to help the students in the world after they left the school. So, how she answered to the question of Denham? She told that only PT and games, these are not the subjects in the school, other subjects are also there, and you people have to face the problem outside the world, and in that way the timetable of the school has been made. Such an answer that she has given to Denham and in that question answer session, and that's why her talent has been shown so far as compared with other 2 teachers are concerned. And doing what one was told in spite of not liking, it is part of the training. जब किसी को ये पसंद नहीं हो फिर भी ये ट्रेनिंग का एक भाग है, वो पीटी एंड गेम ए क्लासेस. She confidently asserted that she was sure that Denham saw the importance of what she had said. And see, she confidently asserts that she was sure that Denham saw the importance of what she had said. And she came to know that what she herself had said to Denham came to know the importance of the same thing and why he had to do PT and why Denham and other students had to do PT classes. Thus she put Denham in his place very coolly. And first Denham was very opposite about the PT and games, but after listening the answers of that Miss Phillips, this teacher, then Denham sat coolly. Right. So this is the question and this is the answer. See, I again go for question. Question is, Miss Phillips effectively handled the questioning session. Give supporting details. And friends, we have provided all supporting details in this question, in this answer, okay, which is there in the novel. See the next question. Write a short notes on the event that took place on 15 November in Green Slate School. Okay, 15 November, this is a particular date on which half yearly students council was presented and was conducted. तो 15 नवंबर को जो ग्रीन स्लेट स्कूल में जो इवेंट हुआ उसके बारे में अपने को शॉर्ट नोट लिखना है 2 मार्क्स के लिए, राइट। To Sir with Love is a beautiful autobiographical novel written by E.R. Braithwaite, who was Guyanese-born British American novelist. The event, which took place on 15 November in the auditorium of Green Slate School. सी ये जो इवेंट हुआ था हाफ ईयरली रिपोर्ट का वो 15 नवंबर को हुआ था ऑडिटोरियम हॉल में ग्रीन स्लेट स्कूल के. द इवेंट हैज़ बीन entirely arranged and organized by the students, and this present program was conducted by, organized by, arranged by students themselves, right? You people might have studied this novel well. Braithwaite observes his student as they prepare their report and is proud to see them work together in an orderly fashion and share responsibility for the task. See, जो राइटर थे ब्रेथवेट वो क्या कर रहे थे, वो साइलेंटली ऑब्जर्व कर रहे थे कि स्टूडेंट क्या कर रहे हैं, उनकी प्रिपरेशन वो कैसे कर रही है, रिपोर्ट प्रेजेंट कैसे कर रहे, ये ऑब्जर्व कर रहे थे ब्रेथवेट द नॉवलिस्ट. एंड इज़ प्राउड टू सी देम वर्क टुगेदर. एंड ब्रेथवेट जो राइटर है नॉवल के वो प्राउड फील कर रहे थे कि हमारे स्टूडेंट बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे करके. एंड इन एन ऑर्डरली वे and share responsibility for the task, and each one was responsible there, and every student was doing his work in better fashion, and that's why there was a marked development in the behavior of that green slate school students. On the day of the events, each class would take turn to report, and through their chosen representatives on what they had studied during the half year. See, every class representative मीन्स हर एक क्लास में से 2 स्टूडेंट को निकाला था रिप्रेजेंटेटिव करके, एंड दे यूज टू प्रेजेंट देयर रिपोर्ट इन दैट हाफ ईयरली स्टूडेंट काउंसिल विच बिगैन आफ्टर ईस्टर. ईस्टर के बाद जो स्कूल चालू हुई थी. इस सब्जेक्ट वुड हैव इट्स ओन रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, राइट. हर एक सब्जेक्ट के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव थे. When all the classes had finished their turns, and जब सब क्लासेस के जो रिपोर्ट है वो प्रेजेंट करने के बाद क्या हुआ, a panel of teacher would be called to the stage to answer any questions regarding the reports submitted by the class. देखो 3 टीचर्स को वहाँ पे बुलाया था. वो बुलाया नहीं था, वो रैंडमली सिलेक्ट किए थे चिट डाल के, राइट. वो अपने को मालूम है. सो बाद में क्या हुआ, अ पैनल ऑफ टीचर वुड बी कॉल्ड टू द स्टेज टू आंसर द क्वेश्चंस रिगार्डिंग द रिपोर्ट सबमिटेड बाय द क्लास. जो क्लास ने जो रिपोर्ट सबमिट किए उसके बारे में जो क्वेश्चन आंसर थे उसका जो आंसर वो पर्टिकुलरली मिस फिलिप्स ने दिया था. अपन ने अभी जो ऊपर वाला क्वेश्चन है उसमें देखा. द प्रोसीजर फॉर सिलेक्टिंग द पैनल वॉज कम्प्लीटली अप टू द स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, पैनल को कैसे सिलेक्ट किया जाए टीचर लोगों का वो स्टूडेंट पे डिपेंड था. एंड दस Teachers had no information about how many or which teacher would be invited to be the part of the panel. टीचर लोगों को भी मालूम नहीं था कि कितने टीचर और कौन से टीचर को इनवाइट किया जाएगा टू बी द पार्ट ऑफ द पैनल. तो ये 15 नवंबर को ये पूरा इंसिडेंट वो ग्रीन स्लेट स्कूल में हुआ. ओके, ये ऐसा आंसर अपन ने यहाँ पे लिखा है. एंड सी माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, आप ऐसा ही लिखो, ऐसा नहीं है. मेरा एक काम है पूरा डिटेल देने का. See the last question in today's video. The extract represents the narrator as a silent observer of the events explained. This is the important question. Okay. So the extract present the narrator as a silent observer. Narrator as a silent observer of the events explained. Narrator E.R. ब्रेथवेट ने वो क्लास जो प्रोग्राम था वो साइलेंटली ऑब्जर्व किया, एक्सप्लेन करो करके. टू सर्व विथ लव इज़ अ ब्यूटीफुल ऑटोबायोग्राफिकल नॉवेल written by E.R. Braithwaite, who was Guyanese-born British American novelist. Okay, the present novel brings out the events of half-yearly report of Students' Council. ये प्रेजेंट नॉवेल है, इसमें हाफ ईयरली स्टूडेंट रिपोर्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट काउंसिल ये जो प्रोग्राम है वो कंडक्ट किया गया. ओके, इन विच द नैरेटर इज़ अ साइलेंट ऑब्जर्वर. In present program, writer behaved as a silent observer. The narrator initially had very tough time with the student. We know that when the novel opens, at that time narrator had a tough time because all the students in the Green State School were ill-mannered, mannerless, naughty. They used to do insult of the writer time to time. Even girl students also insulted the writer, harass him. So such a tough time he had early. बट क्या हुआ, वो जो रिपोर्ट प्रेजेंट करना था 15 नवंबर को, बहुत चेंजेस स्टूडेंट लोगों में आए. विद द स्टूडेंट हु वर नोटोरियस एंड इल मैनर्ड. देखो, नोटोरियस मीन्स फेमस फॉर बैड थिंग्स. दिस इज मीनिंग ऑफ नोटोरियस इज फेमस फॉर बैड थिंग्स. सो स्टूडेंट कैसे थे? नोटोरियस थे, इल मैनर्ड थे. बट नैरेटर ब्रॉट ग्रेट चेंज इन द बिहेवियर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. नैरेटर ने डिफरेंट मेथड्स अप्लाई करके स्टूडेंट में चेंज लाए. बाय हिज क्रिएटिव एंड इनोवेटिव आइडिया. नॅरेटर ने क्रिएटिव एंड इनोवेटिव्स मीन्स न्यू, नाविन्यपूर्ण आयडियाजचा वापर करून विद्यार्थ्यांमध्ये बदल घडवून आणला. हे आपण नॉवेलमध्ये बघितलेलं आहे. सो कौन से थे इनोवेटिव आइडियाज़? कौन से थे? टेकिंग आउट द एक्सकर्शन, दैट इज़ पिकनिक, taking student to the theater to watch the movies. All these new ideas were implemented by novelist, and as a result there was a great change and students started giving respect to teachers also. On the day of event, he is very anxious to see how far his teaching has been effective. And on the event of the event he is very anxious, and as a result क्या हुए थे? नैरेटर को मालूम था कि अपने बच्चे कैसे हैं, नॉटी है, इल मैनर है, प्रोग्राम कैसा प्रेजेंट करेंगे. सो इसलिए वो एंशियस थे, वो वरी थे टू सी हाउ फार हिज टीचिंग हैज़ बीन इफेक्टिव. ओके, ही वॉज जजिंग द बिहेवियर एंड कंडक्ट ऑफ this student silently, and that's why writer of the students, he was observing the whole incident very coolly and silently, but having a sort of worry in his mind. Hence we may say that the extract present narrator as a silent observer of the event, and we have proven this fact that writer was a silent observer there in the program. So in this way you people have to mention the answers, right? You people have to write the answer in the similar way. ओके अगर आपको ये वीडियोस हेल्पफुल हो तो मैं अगला वीडियो बनाऊंगा नॉवेल के क्वेश्चन पे, वैसे कमेंट करो और मेरे को बताओ। और आज मैं एक ऐसा वीडियो बनाने जा रहा हूँ वो सबको देखना है, वो है पेपर पैटर्न, हाउ टू सॉल्व द पेपर्स। थोड़ा सा मेरे को टाइम लग रहा वो वीडियो बनाने में, लेकिन मैं आज बनाऊँगा। ओके, जो स्टूडेंट चैनल पे नए आए होंगे तो उनको सब्सक्राइब कर लो बेटा। सो ठीक है, थैंक यू, टेक केयर।